Alice felt her heart beat in her throat. The hair on her arms stood on their ends. The room wasn't right. It didn't feel right. Yeah, it looked like her room down to the empty bookshelf, but everything else, the feeling was off. The floor burned like fire. The smell, it reminded her of death. With everything in her, she wanted to run. She needed to get out of the room before something bad happened, and she knew something bad would happen. Every cell in her body told her it would. They vibrated. The room vibrated. Yes, running for the door sounded the best option, but something drew her to the pages written in red on the little desk next to the window. If they held a clue, it would be to her detriment to run away from them. She needed to see what was on them. It might be some sort of way out. There had to be a way to stop all this. It couldn't go on forever, could it? Taking a big deep breath, Alice slid to the side of the bed and threw her legs over the iron footboard. It was cool to the touch and was a welcome change from the feeling of the hot floor. Not wanting to touch that again, she held onto the post and leaned over as far as she could until her fingers touched the paper. Alice grabbed a handful and put them back to her, clutching them in her hands and falling back onto the bed. She swallowed hard and sat up as quickly as she could. She'd done it. These papers could hold the biggest clues yet. Alice sat with her legs crossed and laid the pages in her lap. "It's just a dream," the first page said. Over and over the words were scribbled, big letters, little letters, front ways, sideways, backwards, all over. "It's just a dream." "That's not helpful," she groaned and squeezed the paper tightly in her hands. Some of the stress, the tension needed to go, and go now. She couldn't take it anymore. If it was just a dream like she thought all along, then how did she wake up? And why did she have red ink, hopefully ink, telling her something she already knew? The second page read more of the same. "It's just a dream, it's just a dream, it's just a dream." Alice tossed it to the side too. She should have ran when she had the chance. These pages were nothing but a dead end. Nothing but... The fourth page, tucked neatly under the slightly askew third, caught her attention. The letter W. W wasn't in It's Just a Dream. She threw the third page aside and focused on the fourth. Not real. The window. God, okay, she had to calm down. Just calm down. She knew it was a dream, and now she knew something about the window. The next page said the same thing. Not real. The window. And the next. Not real. The window. She felt like giving up until the final page. It had only one word scribbled all over it. Jump. Alice knew she didn't have much time. She could try for the door and see if it led anywhere else. Then again, it might be another rabbit hole. Or she could take her chances with the window. The paper said jump. And if she really was in a dream, if she was to believe the papers, would jumping be the answer? Would it make her wake up? Stay or go? What should Alice do? Alice's fate is in your hands.